Hey, what's up, guys? So, I wanted to basically do a review of the Pixel 7 Pro. Um, I've been using this for almost 4 months now. I got it back in November, and honestly, it's been a pretty solid device. I would say there are a few things I really like about it, and I really don't have that many complaints. I am switching to a Galaxy S23, just because I kind of want to change, and I like switching up phones. But honestly, this is a pretty solid phone. Um, I guess yeah, we'll just get right into it. We'll see what's up with the phone, and yeah. So first of all, we have a 6.7-inch display, 1440p UHD display, from I think 10 through 120 hertz display, which is a pretty solid display. I don't know the pixels per inch. It's between 400 and 500. But yeah, essentially, just honestly, pretty solid device. If you're looking to get a really nice phone from Google. Yeah, so that is just a kind of a quick sort of talk about at least like the display specs. You have an octa-core processor. You have the Tensor G2. I have noticed it's a pretty solid processor. I have noticed that I did have better performance actually with other devices that have an octa-core processor when it comes to just trying to max out graphics in certain games. I realized that a lot of freezing happens when I try to really push the device. So in terms of really trying to push the device for gaming, that isn't cloud gaming, especially at a game that's like really old, like RuneScape. It's a little bit shocking that it doesn't really work, at least that well. So that was a bit of a bummer. Not a huge issue because not everyone plays that really nerdy game like I do. But yeah, that game's not really intense. But for the most part, gaming is great, and you're not gonna have an issue. Now, what I would say is a lot of people will complain about a few things about this phone, right? So if anything, people who haven't even tried Pixels at all will assume that this device is going to be exactly like the Pixel 6 Pro and what they heard. So I always hear, "Oh, the fingerprint sensor sucks," or whatever. Like it's not good compared to the iPhone. Blah 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 blah. Right? Okay, so let me show you how to fix that. Oh right, there is nothing to fix because actually they fixed it. So watch, ready? It's like, look, see, boom, right there. Look at that. It's not happening in 0.25 seconds like all these people seem to want, but it's fast enough. Gets the job done. There's really no issue. Like, it unlocks the phone. I've never had any issues trying to open the phone. I did have that with the Pixel 6 Pro, but they did finish it. So I have the device in the snow color. One thing that I wish they did, which no phone companies are doing, is and this isn't just Google, but see how like this is white and then this is silver. Then you go to the front screen, and the side is black. Now the reasoning, so I can show you how it's like kind of the device looks from the side. Um, Now recently, this has been a trend amongst literally everybody who makes phone screens. They just have basically black bezels on the front screen because they don't want it to distract from the screen. But the problem with that is I never get to see a white display. I want to see some white on the front screen if I buy a white phone. If I buy even a green phone, bro, I want to see some green on the front. And now, like, yeah, I mean, maybe with a color like green, it doesn't look that good. So maybe I understand that. But even just with the white, bro, I loved when the iPhone had a white front with a black display. I thought that looked so good. So just seeing maybe just the basic colors like the black and white colors, but even actually maybe trying the green on the front, just kind of being a little bit more creative with the front. Because like, look, see, I don't think this black part is really part of the display. I think it's under the display. Like, you see what I mean? Yeah. So I mean, I feel like if they colored the color on the back, I'd at least see some white when I look at the phone, because it almost feels like it doesn't matter what kind of phone color I get, and it's gimmicky. It feels gimmicky just because I don't get to see, really, yeah, I just don't get to see any of the color that I really wanted. You know, I just see like the same looking phone screen, same resolution, everything, just with the black on the edges. Like, I guess it would, you know, it makes me just want to get black phones because it's consistent all around. But you know, I don't always want to do that. I kind of want to change it up. So yeah, that's, I guess, a little bit of complaint about the side. Yeah, so let's say like the phone is snappy, right? So you got everything's just really fluid and smooth. Like there's no issues, nothing's wrong with it. It's really great. So the games I do play on this, it's pretty much like it's pretty much just Xbox Game Pass. Works really great. So it's not gonna let me load it because I don't have a connection or a controller on me right now. But it does stream really well. It streams as good as my literal Xbox. Like I don't notice any issues, anything. So if you're looking to do Xbox Game Pass and see some gameplay, you can look on any phone that runs it smoothly. It's going to be the same repeated process on this device. And that's awesome because you know you can start to play the best games you want on this. And that's just a perk of Android. I don't really know if iOS is doing that too. If they have Xbox Game Pass, they might have released it, but last time I looked, they didn't. So that's a perk. Yeah. So got this now. Let's see here. So I use Xbox Game Pass, and I also use Ether SX2, and this is a PlayStation 2 emulator. So you know you boys playing that Cat in the Hat, the game slapped. Charlie and Chalk Factory motherfucking slapped. We got Kingdom Hearts 2, Madden 06, Ratchet and Clank, Rayman Arena, Sonic Heroes, SpongeBob Movie, Spyro and Dragonfly, Tax Power Juju, TMNT, Tom and Jerry War of the Whiskers, bro. We got it all. All these games, bro. All these games I played as a kid. Get to relive it right now. My GameStar X2 works really well. So if you guys are looking for a controller that you can use with things like this, it's perfect. But I'm just going to go ahead and load up some Madden. I'm glad I actually have the virtual controls without the D-pad. You know, I'll show you guys it from the side real quick just so you can see. There you go, see? I have it so my controller will do it, but
EA Sports, it's in the game.
So it's just, if you never had a PlayStation 2, or if you had it, it is crazy seeing games as a kid. I think most people watching this were like born in 2005. But yeah, Madden 06 slapped. It was and now if you guys have played this, bro, it's gonna be super nostalgic. This is one of the top games I've ever played, at least when it comes to a football game. But yeah, bro, this shit is the dopest. We're getting ready. Here, here, I gotta turn. I don't know if the quality is boosted or not. If it isn't, then that's pathetic. Yeah, so it looks like it really likes to lag. So, I mean, I'm not saying it runs the best. It's funny how grainy it is.
Much anticipated game ready to begin as we're lined up for the kickoff.
Boom. Boom. Oh, man, we're going to kick that shit right out of bounds. Oh, surprisingly not. Okay.
This one is handled by Hood.
Oh, wow, look at that. A Cardinals team that doesn't let them go through every single time it's score. Yeah, let's just do one defensive play real quick just to kind of get on with. Yeah, you can see it in the landscape.
His team has a streak now of 4 consecutive NFC Championship game appearances. And last year, of course, they were in their first.
Oh, there you go. That's the stop there. Yeah, as you can see, pretty solid. Maybe probably want to see offense, but to be honest here, they play a lot of offense. How much they let people score. Yeah, I'm hating on them, but dude, it's hard to be a Cardinals fan these days. But yeah, so that's essentially like, you know, gaming's great. You saw a little bit of lag, but it's no big deal. It's not the end of the world. Most games really run great, but the fact you can play PS2 is just clutch. Okay, ready? So got some Game Boy Advance. I think it's gonna load up this hacked Fire Red ROM I have. Maybe. Here, wait, let me see. Let me just try to boot something up real quick here. There we go. So this really feels like a Game Boy Color. I don't know if I muted volume or not, but that's really oh, there it is. Okay, that's why. There we go. So I don't know why I have this big fucking joystick on here. As you can see, I was really great with that earlier. But I turn it to the side. I think I have the... I don't know if I have a portrait locked or not, but... Okay, yeah, so we got... Boom, you know, I don't have the controls because like I said, I use a gaming controller. But yeah, dude, Pokemon is always super clutch. Get ass time. Definitely recommend if you've never played the Game Boy Advance version. It's super legit, bro. I really enjoy it. Yeah, okay, let's see what else we got going on here. So you saw a little bit of the gaming that I do. Oh, this is fucking cool. Ready? So I have a Wii emulator. So like, look at all these Wii games. Like, look at this shit. Yeah, okay, so you can literally play Guitar Hero. Like, it's really sick. I have it set up so for that controller. Wish I got it for you guys, but well, one of these touchpad things, like, yeah, I'm gonna reset the controls. I don't know if layout. Oh, that's not what I want. Shit. Yeah, one sec. I literally feel like a bozo trying to do this one hand. And I'm gonna continue to do that, but I don't. Settings. Let's see here. Configuration. I'm gonna exit the game to get back to. But here, let's just fucking any button to rock. Sweet. Career. Let's just bomb a. There's one of them. No, bro. Oh shit, it works. Yeah, dude. Okay. Bro, it's so fucking hard to play Guitar Hero on this thing. I hope this gives you guys some nostalgia, bro. Guitar Hero 3 was the titties, boy. It's like my favorite one ever. Dude, did I go back? God damn. Bruh, okay. C. We're just gonna go literally. I'm gonna hit whatever fucking buttons. Dude, I was getting like destroyed by Tom Morello. Just fucked up. I'm about to lose hard. So if you guys are good at this game, you're gonna die inside that he's gonna destroy our asses real quick, but but as you can see, I'm gonna see if any of my buttons actually will hit. And if not, it's just gonna be a bunch of boos and it's gonna be depressing as fuck. But literally, bro, as you can see, like, bro, the legendary Tom Morello. Does any of them hit? All right, bro, we can hit the green one. Ready? You ready, boys? You ready? Yeah. All right. Damn, bro, I missed it. All right, let's get out of this shame real quick. Yeah. So, dude, yeah, there's a shit ton of like dope ass Wii games you can play. I tried this game. Honestly, it glitches because you need like to point, and that was just a bummer. I was hoping for something kind of similar to Kingdom Hearts, but yeah, I really didn't get it. But you got the complete saga original version. Actually, it's kind of cut down because Moist Eisley Kaneda, that like that home place for the complete saga, it is shrunk down, and I think it was to save space. I think they were trying to make better graphics, and yeah, they still had disc limitations. But yeah, dude. Yeah, so, dude, Kirby's Return to Dreamland, my guy. This is the titties. That's a good ass game. It's literally the Game Boy Nightmare in Dreamland, but it has like way more power ups. It's fucking sweet. I'm just gonna guys, here real quick. This is the issue. There you go. Settings, Wii input. How do I reset it? See, we got the games tracks too. I don't know if it's gonna be. Okay, so the only thing you really can do the thing that I don't like. Dude, I literally don't know how to adjust this so you guys can see me play. I'm sorry. Literally kind of annoyed with myself. It's like, why don't you just go get the controller? Because I don't want to. But yeah, you guys got the Wii emulation. So dude, this one is sick for gaming. Straight up, the only issue actually that I thought of that I have, you can't download like 32-bit applications. And the reason why that's an issue is because if I go into something like this, like it's called DFast, it's pretty much like a modded app library where you can just get like at least games, right? Let's see. There's just some weird ass shit in this, honestly. Let's just see here. We might get literally randomly lucky with one of the apps being 64-bit, but I'm trying to see. Let's see this Plants vs Zombies thing, right? So continue. So it downloads quick, man. 5G Ultra, whatever the fuck. See, works real fast. Works great. Settings. Gotta allow this. Install. Yep, right here, bro. Look at that bullshit. App installed is not app not installed as app isn't compatible with your phone, bro. That's the issue. Like, I swear they were doing this to get people to stop getting hacked apps and things like that, but But bro, I want to enjoy modded applications. I'm not gonna sit here and spend $100 just to continue to play your game. Sorry, developer, but that's just not happening. Like, so that's why I'm also excited for my Galaxy S23 Ultra, is because they do still support 32-bit applications. So that means I can get back to just enjoying modded games without having to drop $100,000 into your stupid little microprocessors. Honestly, that's really annoying. But yeah, you guys can see. I literally just game. You know what I'm saying? Like, the camera is not going to look good through a not so good camera, but it works. So, processing, edit. So we can do, unblur. I mean, it's not like a face, so I don't know how different it's going to look. But if it was a face, it would look a lot better. This magic eraser thing's pretty cool. I mean, honestly, it's just a Photoshop app. It's nothing super special, but you can just sort of, it's like, there's an app called Bizart, which also isn't compatible with this phone, even though I dropped a lot of money trying to pay for the premium on that. But so I mean, it's gone. It's not perfect, but it's gone. Yeah, so you got those two little features. Another thing I really like, I'm gonna do this right here. I don't know if this, I'm trying to figure out which one was the, okay, so right here. So I'm just gonna call T-Mobile really quickly, show you guys these features, right? So you can do hold for me. So this allows like any shitty music to go away. It's gonna call me back right away because see, but that's what it's gonna do when somebody calls you back. So you got that. So you don't have to pretty much just, you don't have to listen to robocallers because you see how I was typing on the screen, and then you also can not listen to music. You can put it on hold for me, and then you get that ringer when it gets back. So that is such a clutch feature, and I'm kind of bummed that the S23 doesn't have that, but at the same time, I'm not always doing that, so it's fine. It doesn't have, it doesn't really, what do you want to call it? It's not, dude, I can't talk. It's great. They don't, it doesn't work with everything. Like, not every phone has that setup, like phone place. Like, it doesn't, that kind of menu doesn't pop up with everything, but it works with a lot of the main ones. So yeah, you can see, I mean, I just use my phone for emulation and gaming. It's a little computer pretty much. Let's see here. What other big features? I mean, let's go to YouTube. Just play a video for you guys. Okay, so
alright, so this is my everyday small water bottle.
Is really good. I'm not okay, but like, look. So right, so even just, I think it looks faster in real life, but there you go. Right, see that? You can just scroll through things really quickly. Honestly, phones that you're paying over $1,000 for, they're really all going to be the same. A lot of people like this phone and talk about this phone. So actually, I'm gonna go back to something I like about the hardware comparatively. So I do like just this little thing right here. So you can see why I can see that they basically like attached that to the main frame of the phone. Yeah, I like that. The phone, it's a solid phone, man. Take good pictures. You can, edit it. See the front camera. Yo, the iPad, bro. Still can't see my face. There you go. But yeah, I mean, cameras are good, phone's good. I'm sure there's something that I didn't talk about, but realistically, man, phone's phone. If you want the stock Google experience, go for it. Honestly, another thing, there is some kind of way to flash a new radio, I think, on the phone or something, where you can allow 32-bit apps. But honestly, with the S23 coming out, you know, I just want to switch over to a Samsung phone. Uh, Nothing against this phone, man. It's great. The battery is much better. Like, it doesn't die in 2 seconds like the Pixel 6 Pro did. I would literally use that thing for like 2 seconds, and then it would take it 5 hours to charge. Like, that thing was so irritating. This is much better. The battery does last way longer, and it charges quicker. So that's a good thing too. Dude, honestly, solid phone. I'd say go for it. Yeah, thanks, guys. Oh, actually, never mind, bro. Yeah, you got 12 gigs of RAM on here. Yeah, 12 gigs of RAM. It says 100 and like 28. I get 119 for storage because of the bulletware. But yeah, dude, solid phone. Yeah, later, guys.